Hey guys, Amy here with your June swag. Sorry we were a little late. Been at the Orlando show, kind of got a little bit behind, but I got my sexy voice on for you guys. So here we go. Let's see what's in your swag this month. We've got 3 new liners, actually 2 new liners. The blue and the flash silver are new, and the red has already been part of our collection. But just to let you guys know that inside the boxes there is an extra brush because the gels sometimes get a little heavier than the polishes. So if your brush bends, that's what that extra brush is in there for. And here's your red. This is a nice bright red. And then last, the flash silver. So this is the reflective glitter in silver. So super sparkly. And we've got some fabulous, really holographic stars and fireworks for the holiday coming up. And last, my personal favorite, the bright chrome glitter balm. This is such a versatile product. You'll use it all the time. So I'm just going to get started by swatching a few of these tips with the glitter balm. I am going to put 2 coats on because I want full coverage, but I'll show you guys the difference of 1 or 2 coats. You don't have to do 2 coats, it's just preference. And also we are curing this for 30 seconds and then our second coat again for another 30 seconds. And here you can see side by side, not a huge difference, but the second coat really just gives it full coverage. And starting our design here, I'm going to start with the red liner. This is preference again. You can start with whichever one you want. I want to end up with the silver in the middle. So I'm going to make a few squiggly lines of red and then I'm going to cure. And you definitely want to cure each time you put a different color on. They will kind of run into each other if they're touching and they're both wet. I mean, if that's the look you're going for, that's fine, but I want to keep these kind of separated. So once I do each color, I am curing, and I'm curing for the full 60 seconds. These are very pigmented liners, so you want to make sure that you're getting that full cure in so you don't get any wrinkling. Okay, so now we're moving into the blue, and I'm kind of just matching my red line and just leaving that open area for my flash silver to go in. And remember, we're curing these for 60 seconds after we put this blue on. Okay, next comes the sparkle, and I'm just laying this right in between the 2 colors. With the flash, you can do a 30-second cure, no problem. This is just glitter, basically the flash glitter in a clear gel. So with all that sparkle, it's going to help it cure. So don't worry about the full 60 seconds on this. 30 seconds will be just fine. Okay, so these are all out of the light and fully cured. Next, we're going to put our pasties on, but before we do that, you're going to want to wipe off any tacky layer. When you're working with the pasties decals, that stickiness needs to be on a non-tacky surface. They will adhere a lot better and not slide around. So I'm just going to pinch the sheet of decals and I'm just going to carefully pull, and oh, we got a little rip there, but that's okay. We're just going to gently grab it. We won't see that little tear, but you just want to be careful, especially on the bigger ones like that. Just pull off the sticker sheet really gently. And we're just going to press this on, and it's going to lay super flat. And next we're going to top coat right over these. And right now I'm just using super polished top coat. And we're going to put a nice hefty top coat on and then add just a little drip right over your decal just to make sure it's really reinforced in that area, because you don't want to have any trouble with peeling or chipping. Then I'll take my liner brush and help it self-level a little bit, and this will make sure that your surface structure is really smooth and kind of get the top coat where you want it, instead of continuing to wipe with the bigger brush, and you'll end up kind of wiping that extra little dollop you put on there right off. Okay, now we're going to go through and put some pasties on our other two nails. So for this one, we are hanging over the edge a little bit. I'm just going to take a file and make sure you're only filing downwards, not up. And then you should be able to take your tweezers and pull that little piece that was hanging over the edge right off. And now we're top coating again and also doing some floating over the decals. And for our third one, we're going to use these lines. These are great because these decals actually are very flexible. So we're just going to cut one of these lines off and we're going to kind of flex it right around to follow the shape of my blue line. So we're just going to take this, I'm going to kind of hold it at one end of the nail with my finger. And then I'm going to use my other hand and just kind of pull and stretch this and kind of form it into the shape of the blue line. Give it a little curve. Then last, add a few more stars and then top coat and float that top coat over the areas with the decals. Okay, so these are all done. Super sparkly, perfect for the 4th of July. A nice, easy design that you guys can create in the salon. And I'm also going to turn this overhead light off and show you under the flash so that you can really see the flash glitter. And it's just so pretty. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you next month. Happy nailin'!